Good evening, everyone. My name is Mrs. Nancy Portnoy. I'm the theater teacher at Egg Harbor Township High School. I'm also the theater director of the Egg Harbor Township High School Thespians. Although our schools have been closed due to COVID-19, the Thespians have been very busy. Tonight, they present their Disney showcase. I'd like to introduce to you Vice President of the Egg Harbor Township High School Thespians, Julia Marcato. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Julia Marcado. I am a senior at EHT High School and I am the current Vice President of the EHTHS Thespian Honor Society. Throughout the past few weeks, my fellow thespians and I decided to put something together that could bring a little joy to the community during these extremely difficult times. We thought, what better way to bring some happiness into the world than to provide a little Disney magic for the community. As such, we have put together a fantastic virtual Disney showcase consisting of performances from 12 amazing thespians from our EHTHS Thespian Troupe. Before we begin, I just wanted to quickly say how proud I am of the thespians that volunteered to do this despite all the chaos going around in the world right now. Now, sit back, relax, and let's all enjoy some great Disney songs together. To start us off, we're traveling to ancient Greece. The 1997 movie Hercules centers around the titular character as he goes on a journey from being an outcast to being a hero. Here to perform the song about Hercules' shot to fame, we have senior Juliana Gonzalez singing Zero to Hero from the movie Hercules with music and lyrics by Alan Menken and David Zippel.
Herc was on a roll, person of the week in every Greek opinion poll. What a pro! Herc could stop a show, point him at a monster, and you're talking SRO. He wasn't no one, now he's a honcho. He was a kid with his act out pat. Zero to hero in no time flat. Zero to hero, just like that. When he smiled, the girls went wild with. And they slapped his face on every vase, on every vase. Now for heroes' fees and royalties, our Herc had cash to burn. He could tell you what the Grecians yearn. Say amen, and there he goes again. Sweet and undefeated and an awesome 10 for 10. And his perfect package back to pair of pretty pecs. Honey, the crowds were zero to hero, a major hunk. And who'd have thunk? Who but the gliding gladiators, whose daring deeds are great theaters? Isn't he bold? Isn't he sweet? Hercules, 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 Hercules. Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll, undefeated, flying high and the nicest guy, not conceited. From zero to hero, Herc is a hero.
Next, a classic Disney movie that we all know and love is Aladdin. It is so loved that Disney even made a Broadway-style show of it to perform in their parks and on their cruise line. Here to show us a little bit of this musical version, we have sophomore Jana Moskovitz singing To Be Free from Aladdin, a Musical Spectacular, with music and lyrics by Alan Menken, Howard Ashman, and Tim Rice.
Lucky bird inside a gilded cage, golden words spoke by an ancient sage. everything you may have in life, still all you hold is dust. Must I yearn forever to be free, free to climb a tree and ponder, free to wander? There's no desire I hold fonder than to be simply me, to be free. How ungrateful is this lucky bird, spurning privilege for one simple word. Freedom to stretch these golden wings, freedom to touch the sky. Why, some would ask, would she want to be free to throw away a treasure, poor with pleasure? I'd sacrifice riches beyond measure. Just a girl with a boy, what a perfect fantasy, to find love, to feel joy, to be really free.
Next, we are going to take a listen to a truly classic Disney song. The movie Pocahontas contains a few of the most well-known songs in Disney history. In fact, the next performance features a song from Pocahontas that won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1995. Here to perform Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas, with music and lyrics by Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz, we have sophomore Rachel Christenson.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. Well, if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the running bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of a mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
A very classic Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. It is so loved that it is actually the first movie that Disney decided to turn into a Broadway musical. When the movie was transferred to the stage, it welcomed the addition of a few new songs, including this next one that is sung by the main character, Belle. Here we have sophomore Emily Wynn singing Home from Beauty and the Beast, with music and lyrics by Alan Menken, Howard Ashman, and Tim Rice.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. Is this home? Is this what I must learn to believe in? Try to find something good in this tragic place. Just in case I should stay here forever, held in this empty space. Oh, but that won't be easy. I know the reason why. My heart's far, far away. Home's a lie. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Next, we're traveling down to New Orleans. In 2009, The Princess and the Frog was released and became an instantly classic Disney princess movie. And with every great princess comes an equally great villain. In this case, we have Dr. Facilier, a witch doctor who gets a little help from his friends on the other side. Here to show us a little more about this villain, we have senior Jermaine Bethea performing Friends on the Other Side from The Princess and the Frog with music and lyrics by Randy Newman.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate order. You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. That's just an echo there, Jenna. Just a little part of the troupe we got here in Louisiana. Sit down there, my table. Put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything now, please. I can see the future. I can change it around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul there, don't you, Lord? I'll make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I got friends on the other side. The cards. They gonna sell. The past, the present, the future as well. The cards. Just take a little dip into your future with me. Now you young man, you're from across the sea. You come from 2 long lines of royalty. I'm a royal myself from the mother side. Your lifestyle's high, but your funds are low. Need to marry a little honey whose daddy got dough. Mom and Dad cut you off, huh, Playboy? Now you gotta get hitched. The hitching ties you down. You don't want that, you just want to be free. Hop from place to place for freedom. Takes green. It's the green you need. And when I look into your future, it's the green that I see. Oh, you little man, I don't want to waste much time. You've been pushed around all your life. You've been pushed around by your mother and your sister and your brother. And if you was married, you've been pushed around by your wife. But in your future, the you that I see is exactly the man you've always wanted to be. Shake my hand, fellas. Come on, won't you shake a pulse in his hand? Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Transformation Central. Transformification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side.
While The Princess and the Frog is a great example of a modern Disney princess movie, a great example of a classic Disney princess movie is the timeless Sleeping Beauty. Released in 1959, Sleeping Beauty centers around the young Princess Aurora. One day while walking around the forest, she sings a song to the animals and unknowingly to Prince Philip. This scene gave us the beautiful song that our next performer chose. Here is freshman Jenna Johnston singing Once Upon a Dream from Sleeping Beauty, with music and lyrics by Jack Lawrence, Sammy Fain, and George Bruns.
I know you, I've walked with you
are some songs that come right to mind when you think about Disney. I think that applies to our next song from the movie, Pinocchio. Released in 1940, Pinocchio centers around a puppet who wants to become a real boy. The song that plays at the beginning and the end of the movie is one that has come to represent the magic of the Disney company. Here to perform When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio, with music and lyrics by Lee Harline and Ned Washington, we have freshman Ephraim Smith.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate comes in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Although Disney is known for its animated movies, there are a few live-action films that are staples in the Disney universe. One of the most notable ones is the 1964 movie Mary Poppins. The titular character Mary Poppins has since become one of the most beloved characters in Disney history. So much so that Disney decided to make a sequel to the original film over 50 years later. Mary Poppins Returns was released in 2018 and takes place 25 years after the original movie. It has the same heart that made us love the original film, which is why this next song can get us pretty emotional. Here to perform The Place Where Lost Things Go from Mary Poppins Returns, with music and lyrics by Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman, we have EHT High School's own Mary Poppins, senior Joanie Daigle.
Do you ever lie awake at night, just between the dark and the morning light, searching for the things you used to know, looking for the place where the lost things go? Do you ever dream or reminisce, wondering where to find what you truly miss? Well, maybe all those things that you love so are waiting in the place where the lost things go. Memories you've shed, gone for good you feared, they're all around you still, though they've disappeared. Nothing's really left or lost without a trace. Nothing's gone forever, only out of place. So maybe now the dish and my best spoon are playing hide and seek just behind the moon, waiting there until it's time to show. Spring is like that now, far beneath the snow, hiding in the place where the lost things go. time to close your eyes so sleep can come around. For when you dream, you'll find all that's lost is found. Maybe on the moon, or maybe somewhere new. Maybe all you're missing lives inside of you. So when you need her touch and loving gaze, gone but not forgotten is the perfect phrase. Smiling from a star that she makes glow. Trust she's always there, watching as you grow. Find her in the place where the lost things go.
Now, we're moving to a spookier side of Disney. The 1993 release of The Nightmare Before Christmas brought an amazing collaboration between Disney and Tim Burton. The stop-motion animated Halloween film centers around Jack Skellington, the king of Halloween Town. One day, Jack stumbles upon Christmas Town, which he is extremely intrigued by, to the point where he becomes obsessed with it. Here to perform the song about Jack's fascination with Christmas, we have senior Logan Brown singing Jack's Obsession from The Nightmare Before Christmas, composed by Danny Elfman.
Christmas time is buzzing in my skull. What let me be, I cannot tell. There are so many things I cannot grasp. When I think I've got it, then at last, through my bony fingers it does slip, like a snowflake in a fiery grip. Something's here I'm not quite getting, though I try I keep forgetting, like a memory long since past. Here in an instant, gone in a flash. What does it mean? What does it mean? In this little bric-a-brac, a secret's waiting to be cracked. These dolls and toys confuse me so, confound it all, I love it, thou. Simple objects, nothing more, but something's hidden through a door. Though I do not have the key, something's here I cannot see. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? I've read these Christmas books so many times. I know the stories, I know the rhymes. I know the Christmas carols all by heart. My skull's so full it's tearing me apart. As often as I've read them, something's wrong. So hard to put my bony finger on. Or perhaps it's really not as deep as I've been led to think. Am I trying much too hard? Of course it's been too close to see. The answer's right in front of me. Right in front of me. It's simple, really. Very clear, like music drifting in the air. Invisible, but everywhere. Just because I cannot see it doesn't mean I can't believe it. You know, I think this Christmas thing is not as tricky as it seems. But why should they have all the fun? It should belong to anyone. Not anyone, in fact, but me. Well, I could build a Christmas tree, and there's no reason I can't find I couldn't handle Christmas time. I bet I could improve it too, and that's exactly what I'll do. Eureka! I've got it! This year, Christmas will be ours!
Next, we're heading back to the live-action side of Disney. The 2007 movie Enchanted follows Giselle, a young woman who finds herself stuck in New York City after being transformed from her normal animated self. While there, she has to learn to live in the real world, which is very different from the fantasy world that she is used to. In proper princess fashion, there is a scene where Giselle breaks out into song despite being in the real world. To her delight, many of the people around her join her impromptu performance, which provides us with our next song. Here to perform That's How You Know from Enchanted, with music and lyrics by Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz, we have freshman Erin Maegerle.
How does she know you love her? How does she know she's yours? How do you show her you love her? How does she know that you really, really, truly love her? How does she know that you love her? How do you show her you love her? How does she know that you really, really, truly love her? It's not enough to take the one you love for granted. You must remind her or she'll be inclined to say, how do I know he loves me? How do I know he's mine? Well, does he leave a little note to tell you you are on his mind? Send you yellow flowers when the sky is gray. Hey, he'll find a new way to show you a little bit every day. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love. You got to show her you need her. Don't treat her like a mind reader. Each day do something to lead her to believe you love her. Everybody wants to live happily ever after. Everybody wants to know that true love is true. How do you know he loves you? How do you know he's yours? Well, does he take you out dancing just so he can hold you close? Dedicate a song with the words meant just for you. Ooh, he'll find his own way to tell you. With the little things he'll do. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love. He's your love. That's how you know he loves you. That's how you know it's true. He'll wear your favorite color just so he can match your eyes. Rent a private picnic by the fire's glow. Whoa, his heart will be yours forever. Something every day will show. That's how you know. 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 That's how you know he's your love. He's your love. That's how you know he's your love.
Now we're gonna move over to the Pixar side of Disney. The Toy Story franchise is a very important part of the Disney universe. Although there are 4 Toy Story movies, we are just focused on the second one right now. Toy Story 2 is where we meet a few new characters in the Toy Story world, most notably Jessie the cowgirl. Throughout the movie, we learn about Jessie's past and how she was abandoned by a child who outgrew her toys. Here to sing the emotional song about Jessie, we have sophomore Alex Ciurlino performing When She Loved Me from Toy Story 2, composed by Randy Newman.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. was there to dry her tears, and when she was happy, so was I. When she loved me. Through the summer and the fall, we had each other, that was all. Just she and I together, like it was meant to be. And when she was lonely, I was there to comfort her, and I knew that she loved me. So the years went by, I stayed the same. She began to drift away. I was left alone. Still I waited for that day when she'd say, I will always love you. Lonely and forgotten, I never thought she'd look my way, but she smiled at me and held me just like she used to do when she loved me, like she loved me. When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. Every hour we spent together lives within my heart. When she
Unfortunately, our Disney showcase is drawing to a close. I hope you all have been able to find a little joy and Disney magic in these songs, even during these unprecedented times. To close off our showcase, we are heading back to Hercules. This time, we are focused on the leading lady, Maegerle, as she sings a song about denying her feelings for Hercules. Here to perform I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules, with music and lyrics by Alan Menken and David Zippel, we have me. Yep, that's right, I couldn't help but join the fun in performing these Disney songs. So I hope you all have as much fun watching my performance as I had making it. If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that.
Don't you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. Girl, you
no chance, no way, I won't say it, no.
You swore, you sigh, why deny it?
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out.
You hit the ceiling, face it like a grown up. When you're gonna own it that you got it
Oh,
bad.
no chance, no way, I won't say it, no.
Give up, give in, check to grin, you're in love.
This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love.
We're doing this, we are this, you're in love.
You're way off base, I won't say it. Get off my case, I won't say it.
Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
Oh. That's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. Bye everyone!